Hello students, I hope you're all safe out there, and I'm making this video to kind of help explain some of the work that I've sent home. And you should have gotten a handout that tells every day. If you'll look, it has Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. There's one for every day of the week all the way through, to the end of the week. And the math lessons that I've sent home, each one of those math lessons, you can just leave it in the book. And I've given some hints as to some of the questions that I thought you might have some trouble with. For example, some questions have 2 steps to it to be able to answer that. So also, as you go along, you will be needing to look at your 8 divisions. There's a sheet. So you'll have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then on Friday you'll have a sheet that has to do with the alligators. Okay, and you'll write your 8 division on the back of that. So math lessons, that should be relatively easy. Like I said, you can just leave it in the book and we'll go over that when you get back. For reading, we have our book Better Bridges. There'll be a story to read and probably some questions. You won't always have questions with everything. And read at least 5 pages in your AR book every night. And if you have questions with the story, just answer that on notebook paper. For history, we'll be studying about Laura Ingalls Wilder for a day or 2, and then we'll be studying about the Wright brothers. We have some memory stuff, the Judges of Israel, the Psalms, Trust in the Lord. Sometimes you'll have questions in the book to answer, and sometimes you won't. So you'll just have to look at the page numbers for that. And that's for science as well. We'll have page numbers to read, and there may be questions or there may not. We're going to be studying about the eye and studying about the ear. And it will ask you to copy and label, for example, the eye on page 268. There's a picture of the eye with the different parts on it, and you need to just draw it out the best way you can on notebook paper and label it to help you study. There'll be one for the ear and one for the eye. For spelling, you'll need to write your words. I've left directions for how many times, and I've also sent home a sheet that says it's about learning to spell a word, and it has 6 steps. So you'll need to use those 6 steps. And when it comes down to Friday, you'll have a multiple choice test that can help you practice for the test that we'll have when you come back. So fill that out, or you'll have parents to call the words out to you on some days. For English, some days you will have the guide already in your homework folder to copy, right? But some days you won't. The homework on this one, you'll need to cut it out and paste it on a piece of paper like this. It talks about the parts of the body of a friendly letter. You'll have the heading here, and then the greeting. This part's obviously the body, and then the closing and the signature. And if you'll just read these directions, it will explain to you what to do with this one. Now, some of this English, you don't have a guide. You just have to read it and get all the answers from what we've already learned. So if you don't have the guide to copy, you'll just have to answer it out of your own thoughts. And so this work, it will be due back. Hopefully, we'll all be back together by April the 6th. And bring this and turn it in, and also bring this back with you because it has some questions on here every now and then to fill out. My home email address is LD, I hope this isn't backwards, ldsess@aol.com. If you would like to ask me some questions, I can check that because something's wrong. My school email doesn't forward to my phone now like it did. So if you'll just email me on my personal email, if you have any questions, I'll be glad to help you.